Hey y'all, welcome back to the stream. Today we've got Ubisoft's event. There's not really much that we're looking forward to with this one, aside maybe a surprise of Rayman. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. So let's go get Cidal in here. Hold on one second. Hey my dude.
Hello?
There's not really much for us to be super excited about this time, but you know.
Only the slight hope of Rayman.
Yeah. A slight glimmer of hope will always be there. And of course, seeing something like Splinter Cell would be pretty cool, but who knows?
They even dropped the main character from Splinter Cell into Rainbow Six at some point.
Yeah. Everyone was so fucking hurt by them doing that too. They were like, oh my god, is this Splinter Cell? Is this Splinter Cell? No, it's fucking Rainbow Six. Like, come on.
They do have American Sign Language, which is cool.
Yeah. There's generally a few different options. Oh yeah, do you have the right link for this one?
Ubisoft's YouTube page.
Yeah. It's just the normal Ubisoft Forward 2024.
Game Awards had that cool translator that just put up a text for speak Japanese.
Speaking Japanese. Wow, I understand it now. I can't believe it. Oh my god, how did I forget the thing that I'm most excited for that could very well actually be here? Fucking Prince of Persia remake.
Oh yeah.
Because they delayed the project and basically restarted development because everyone hated it. Everyone was like, this remake looks like shit. And they were like, okay, we heard you, we're restarting from scratch.
I need to finish that up. I mean, if they're doing a remake, that's probably going to be the best way to do it anyways.
Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, everyone noticed that Microsoft event was amazing.
It was easily their best event in like 5 years. It was absolutely extraordinary how like a badass almost everything was there. The only things that weren't great was the live service games.
Mm.
But even then, there's like 3 of them, and then you're back on the good games again.
Not much to expect from those.
Yeah.
It's usually just the couple dominating ones.
And it's generally just like, hey, there's a new part of the map to explore with some new quests. Here you go. Hey.
Morrowind for €4.
Do they have any music on their stream?
Mm-hmm.
They do?
Yep.
It's really quiet. It's very Persian.
Mm.
You notice that?
I think that's a hint towards Prince of Persia.
I think it is too. I think we're finally getting an update. Welcome, the pre-show is about to start.
Gonna go grab another cup of coffee.
I might grab a drink too. Oh, it's beginning.
Peggy 18.
Grab your shades, stay hydrated, and get ready for Ubisoft Forward, live from sunny LA. In just under 30 minutes, we'll be kicking you over to the Belasco Theater, starting the show with an exclusive look at
Fucking
gameplay
knock off Chris
from Star
Hemsworth
Wars
right there.
Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, X-Defiant, and more. But first up, let's enjoy a little sunbathing under the palm trees.
It seems a little bit
and
too
take a
loud
look at
now.
some live games like Skull and Bones and Rocksmith Plus, a new VR title from Just Dance, and a few
I miss
indie
anything?
games supported by Ubisoft.
No. They were just announcing what's coming up next. It's basically the pre-show.
In
30
video
minutes.
games, we often have an element of illusion,
Yeah.
trickery, and smoke and mirrors.
They do like the smaller,
In order to
shittier
emulate the
announcements in the
complexity of
pre-show,
water,
though.
we must start with
Where it's
research
like,
and
we've
reference.
updated this
I couldn't even
game.
begin to count how many hours
Oh.
I've spent studying
You know?
water over the years. To create and simulate,
Look, it's
first we
budget
must
Chris
understand how it
Hemsworth.
looks, how it moves, how it
Wasn't
Thor.
this game a flop?
and how it is affected by the world around
Yeah.
it. It's a good thing I'm the water guy, and water's been a huge part of my entire life.
Took like 1 billion years for it to come out,
In
just for it
Skull
to
and
be like,
Bones, our world is a
absolute
fictionalized version
ass.
of the Indian Ocean. It was important to us that it felt as though you were exploring distinct and unique locations.
hard to get
Each
the audio
region
levels
has a
right.
different look and feel, such as the East Indies looking more gloomy and desaturated versus the open seas with its bright azure blue waters. We also put a lot of effort into the visuals or the rendering of our water. We've
Feel like it's
improved
still
the way
slightly
foam
too loud.
forms. We've improved the wave translucency, the way light shines through the waves. And we've also added some new surprises like bioluminescence that you might find sailing around the world at night. Perhaps the biggest challenge of all is that all of us are expert critics when it comes to water. We have all seen it and felt it in some way, making it incredibly difficult to do perfectly. You may not know precisely why it doesn't look right, just that it doesn't. One of the many challenges with water that other environments don't have is that it is constantly in motion. Where terrain, for example, should be static.
Oh, you mean the
water needs to
material
move
that every
to
other
support the
studio
numerous
did
ways
better than
players
you?
can interact with it. In video games, we often
Use
have
their
an
budget
element
on the
of
water.
illusion, of trickery and smoke and mirrors. Unlike film,
It's funny
we need to
because
render
I'm
many
pretty
frames
sure
per
like
second,
one of the
so we could
comments
not
was that
possibly
Black
do it
Flag's water
This is
did it
particularly
better
true
than
for
Skull and
water, since
Bones.
we cannot simulate billions of particles,
And it's been
give
like
them
almost a
gravity,
decade
drop
since
them,
Black
and
Flag
sweat.
came out.
In a nutshell, this is what a lot of game development is. We look for clever ways we can make complicated real-world elements believable in the
Out of
simplest
all
way
the
possible.
Assassin's Creed
It also needs to not
games,
only
that
look
one
realistic,
still got me
but also be
curious.
adaptable with our gameplay mechanics and ship physics.
Black Flag is the best one,
Speaking of
hands
physics,
down.
In Skull and Bones, players will have choice over the size and type of ship they want to sail.
It's just
The
so
size,
fucking
shape, and
good.
weight of a ship all needed to be taken into account with the water system.
And there
For
was
example, smaller
rumors that it
ships
was
have
gonna
less
get
mass,
a
higher buoyancy,
remaster.
and therefore float higher in the water. This means
Like
you
a
can float all
high-budget
the waves much
remaster.
more than on a bigger ship, which will have more
Just
mass,
because of its
sit lower in the
popularity.
water, and have increased drag, yet will not be as impacted by the smaller waves. We put dedicated focus on
And I guess
innovation
because they've
in shape,
remastered all of
size,
them
and
except
movement
for
to balance with
Assassin's
the way
Creed
the ship
1
physics
now.
behave. It was a constant back and forth, iterative process to find something that was visually appealing, felt realistic, and was fun to navigate. The driving force of our wave formation is the fast Fourier transform, or FFT algorithm. Utilizing
just gonna
various
talk about the
layers of
water for
FFT
30
at
minutes.
different frequencies is
Yeah,
the
of course.
foundation of our water simulation. Low
Yeah, we've
frequency
got drops.
is the slow, deep swells of the sea, whereas
Drops.
higher frequencies give us the choppy, smaller waves. Of course, I am simplifying this quite a bit, but it is iterating
As
on
in
the
drops
FFT
enabled on
layer
the stream?
and the amazing collaborative effort across many teams and disciplines that give
I
us
didn't
the
even
amazing
notice.
water we have in Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones represents the culmination of years of innovations and advancements. We are incredibly proud
Unless
of our
I don't
authentic,
have them.
diverse multiplayer naval experience and
Should
the
be
water tech that
automatically
makes it all
on.
possible. I hope you enjoy sailing our water as much as we love creating it.
Hey everybody, it's time for a fun little musical
Yeah, it
break.
did
with
not do
Rocksmith
well.
Plus, the award-winning method that was voted the fastest way to learn guitar, and it's helped over 5 million players. That's a lot of players. Watch this.
Okay, I will say the latest Rocksmith is incredible. People take issue with the fact that it's subscription-based, but honestly, it makes sense from a business perspective.
So you can play it on an actual electric guitar.
Yeah.
Damn. That could be a good learning tool.
It's been a good learning tool. Rocksmith came out on the PS3, and they released one in 2014, and then they released this one last year.
Not only can you learn your favorite songs
And you can do
guitar
piano
bass,
on it now.
Rocksmith Plus now also offers piano.
Rip Chester Bennington.
This is legit how I've been learning piano.
And this is the part that gets claimed.
Oh shit, you're right. We pretty much need to mute that entire fucking segment.
Ah,
And if they show Just Dance, we need to mute that shit too. God fucking damn it, man.
Just can't get into the camera-controlled dancing games. I had one of those OG NES dancing mats.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
What's going on?
I can't believe I'm
Like a
about to
proper
say this,
DDR
but
mat.
Sometimes
Yeah.
when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious.
The sports
and
games on NES with that were horrible.
through our guest stuff.
I wouldn't even bother trying.
Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose.
Yes.
This is an indie game that's being published by Ubisoft.
I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I was
Spying on our manager?
I
The
can't
hell was that
remember
effect?
the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
I give it some credit with the fact that it's an indie game.
I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No.
I could
nothing.
use a good detective game.
Hell yeah. I've been wanting LA Noire to come back.
What a week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, and the Shadow dropped it too. Either that or it was already available. Oh, god damn it, it's Just Dance. Mute it! Run for the mute button as fast as you can.
Meta Quest.
I guess that makes sense actually to finally put it in VR.
Yeah. That's pretty sick dance-offs in VR chat.
Yo, it fucking slaps with the Sonic music on in the background.
I
Make-
thought that the MetaQuest is kind of a good headset. It's got
It
that
is,
good
yeah.
John Carmack working on it, right?
It's pretty much the best price to performance if you're looking for an affordable solution. That's basically how the MetaQuest should be seen, is it's like the budget headset.
Got that summer feeling?
But a
yet?
really good budget
Set
headset.
your alarms for about 20 minutes from now, where we'll kick off with an exclusive look at Star Wars Outlaws, and then
Like,
hear
the word
more from
budget should not
Assassin's
take
Creed
away from
Shadows
how good it
and
actually is.
Defiant, live here in LA. But
Carmack
for
has
now,
spoken
let's
really
dive back into the pool and
a lot of
cool
good
off with
about
a
it.
peek at a classic family board game brought to
Obviously,
life
the
in
only thing that
Monopoly.
is, like, really bad is just all of the,
And some of the indie
like,
games
shitty
supported
software
by
and security
Ubisoft.
things that Meta keep doing with it. Like when they force you to have a Facebook account to even use the fucking thing for a while. And then it took them months to finally go back on that idea.
I don't think that's even on the dev team.
Yeah, that's just on Facebook. I love Monopoly, man.
Yeah, me too.
Any chance I get to play a Monopoly game, I'm always down.
I played some Fallout Monopoly on the tabletop simulator.
Fuck yeah. I actually have that one in real life as well.
It's such a sweet design.
It really is. Oh, I just belched. Don't know why I felt the need to announce that I belched.
That's what most people do about. Or are you special? An outlier? One who might just buy it? Buy the game. Become king of the hat. Butterflies.
What if I don't want to buy the game?
Competition.
How about them apples?
Party chaos.
Fucking Discord call.
Let's go. Arcade mode. Hey, gold. In one.
They did it in one.
I think you're delayed this time.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
More to come.
More to come.
For now, King of the Hat is out now on Steam.
$5 for June.
Washing Machine Junior's here.
Since 2015.
Alright, since we're still in the pre-show and a lot of this stuff sucks ass and it was about to show Rainbow Six, I've just refreshed.
Searching for a tactical PvP shooter.
We're not really missing anything.
Unlike other shooters, you need to act faster, think sharper, and fight smarter. In Rainbow Six Siege, there are always
I should
two
have
sides.
fucking bitch char in front of the
You play as attackers and
translator.
Oops.
At the beginning of every round, attackers and defenders will
Wait, there's a
each have
translator?
time to design and
Yeah,
coordinate
the
tactics.
sign language.
Attackers send
Oh, you're
drones
watching
on
the wrong stream. You're on the sign language one.
locate hostile threats.
Oh well.
Target enemies' objectives.
Sounded like I was
In
forward.
the meantime, defenders fortify their positions with a variety of tools and gadgets.
That's the
Reinforcing
proper
walls,
one.
setting up barricades, laying traps.
I mean, is there any other difference than having the sign language?
Every round,
It just gets that fucker out the way of the screens so you can focus on the games, that's all.
their own unique gadget,
I'll have this sign language on.
loadout, and playstyle.
Doesn't
so
hurt.
forming your squad of 5 is like assembling the pieces of a puzzle. You'll need to find the right fit to bring a perfect strategy to life. Siege has
I could not be
65
more
operators to
uninterested
choose from.
in
You can
Siege.
pick the operator that
It's
matches
really
your
fun
own
when you get a
distinct
big
playstyle.
group going, but
Some operators
it's not
excel
just.
at setting
These games
traps.
just aren't fun solo with randoms.
Some at
I think the
breaching,
concept when it was first ever announced was fucking cool.
others at gathering intel.
And then it released.
And that's just
And
a
it's
few
just
of the
like
many
broken
possibilities.
toxicity.
Without
I mean,
help
that's
from
all
generational
multiplayer competitive
all
games.
your actions matter and have direct consequences on the success or failure of your squad.
You can't even talk in Dead by Daylight and it manages to be
The best
toxic.
plans are the ones the
Yeah.
enemy will never see coming. That's why you need
You
to
legit
use
just
every
play a
piece of
match,
environment to
following
your
every rule
advantage.
that you should follow, and
see
someone's
right
still
here.
like, you tunneled me.
Make one.
It's like, no, I fucking didn't, but okay.
Is a tool that will be key to
Went out
your
of my way
success.
not to tunnel you. If anything.
And every year, our World Championship, the Six Invitational, crowns the best Rainbow Six Siege players, turning them into worldwide icons. But whether you're new to the game or a veteran player, you'll find that in Siege, it's not about if you can outgun your opponent, but whether you can outplan them.
That fucking close up. The blurry ass eyes.
Being at Ubisoft Montreal is very surreal. It feels like a full circle moment.
Oh, where'd the sign language translator go? They went for a break.
They're like, I'm done here.
I'm Philip. I'm this year's Ubisoft Photo
Check
Contest
bounced.
winner from Slovenia, and I'm very happy to be here.
That's exactly what it is. Also, I just went to change an audio filter and I accidentally changed it on the browser source. I made the audio really fucked up for a moment. Indie games supported by Ubisoft.
Supported in what way?
This gives me Mega Man vibes. And I don't know why. It's like if Mega Man face fucked Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Makes me think of more of Meat Boy. Or well, Hollow Knight is probably the closest.
Yeah, you're right. Closer to Hollow Knight. I mean, it's kind of cool. Got some unique abilities going for it.
Go through Hollow Knight again. The expansion.
Yeah.
If you're joining us, we're live in LA and you're watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show. Only 10 minutes to go until the main show starts and it's heating up. We'll be joining the team to kick things off with gameplay from Star Wars Outlaws, but for now, take a sip of that cocktail and settle in for news on our brand new free-to-play arena shooter, Battlecore Arena, the warrior's den that is for honor, Assassin's Creed Mirage on your iOS devices, and some tactical updates from The Division 2.
Getting these games on mobile is an exciting move, to be honest. Because obviously the future is you don't need portable consoles when your cell phone is your portable console. But they've just never really been able to run actually good games until Resi 8 was ported to iPhone last year. And since then we've been getting a bunch of cool ports.
Oh yeah, Marbles on Stream meets Rocket League.
Oh my god. I wonder if it would actually replace Marbles on Stream to an extent.
I don't think so.
People are just like, let's settle this in this thing.
Marbles has like a cult following.
I just feel like you could line up a bunch of viewers in this thing and try and fucking whoop their asses.
Whenever I see spheres like this, it just makes me think of that Crash game.
Which one?
Wrath of Cortex.
Oh.
Is that the...
like the first level in that game? Or the third one or whatever it was?
Yeah, the one with the elementals.
Yeah.
Whenever I played on the browser, I just pick up something from Congregate.
Of cherry blossoms and summer winds. Another life no longer meant for me. Bushido called in the shape of
I still get an itch to play Infectonator 2 now and then.
Yeah.
Our enemies are legion. They strike at us by the swarms. But 1,000 blades cannot match mine.
Also, how the hell is this game still going? It was boring after a week.
That's a shit ton of issues to it. Just remember all the disconnecting memes.
Just give me Prince of Persia, possibly Rayman, and that's good enough for me.
How did this game do?
Not well.
Cool. Ah. I really want something like the SSX games again.
Yeah. They died. And then this was my most hated Far Cry yet. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I'm almost guaranteeing that we'll see Far Cry 7.
Nope. Yeah, this is real good advertisement.
What, the guy screaming?
No, the fucking ship bouncing around like a poltergeist is throwing it. Sonic Mania has some insane speedrun to it.
Damn, you're a fair bit ahead of me.
That American Sign Language life. I've seen some really fucking cool videos of Trackmania. People completing for like to get a track done a fraction of a second quicker than the other. Yeah, she's the sign language translator, not a dancer. I think some big like singer, like rap artist made that mistake too. In like a concert, they thought that the sign language translator was just dancing on the side.
Wow. And this is why some people just shouldn't be celebrities.
It is really interesting, and it's a really good talent to have as well.
I often just imagine a world where I do go deaf, and I'm like, how the fuck do I communicate with people properly? Because most people don't know fucking sign language. And even if you know English yourself, like, it's hard to speak when you can't hear yourself. I just imagine, like, going to get a fucking haircut and the people are like, what do you want? And it's like, how the fuck do I communicate what I want?
Or is that a magazine?
Guess so. Like, so many people don't know sign language that if you just started signing to them, they're just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Of improvements, updates, and balancing changes, making the game better than ever. And we are just getting started.
It'd be a horrible
The first season of Year 6
experience.
is starting tomorrow, and with it, we are unlocking level 40 and the entire endgame for all Division 2 players. Tune in to our post-show later today to hear more
heard that
about
this
the
game
Year
is
6
a fucking
updates.
mess.
Now, let's
Yeah.
take a look at what's coming with Season 1.
I mean, the first game wasn't even good. I don't know what fucking possessed them to make a sequel. Aside from just its live service and money, because whales keep investing in it.
What do you believe, Agent? What's the truth? That Lau was a traitor? That Kelso has betrayed you? And that I am your enemy?
The weirdest thing with Ubisoft for me is when one of their games totally fucking flops and is legitimately a fucking failure, they double down. Every time without fail.
It's like Elon.
Like Ghost Recon Wildlands, that thing launched, no one liked it. Even Ghost Recon fans. And yet they doubled down and released DLC for the fucking thing.
Seasonal manhunt
And then I'm pretty sure that they still promote it, even now.
exclusive weapons and gear.
It's like, why?
Shit, we're punching into hyperdrive.
Damn.
We're just seconds out from the main show.
We're just seconds out from the main show.
Where we'll dive deeper into some exclusive gameplay. But now, and I've always wanted to say this, it's time to join the crew in a galaxy far, far away. Welcome to Ubisoft Forward.
Okay, it's like the third time that we get to see Star Wars Outlaws, except this time we're stuck at compressed 1080p.
Okay, we're skipping that part.
God, have you seen a full body, like, artist rendition of the, like, lore book of the Sarlacc?
No.
It looks fucking disgusting.
I would imagine, though, yeah. Is this gonna be Ubisoft getting us all copyright striked again?
Not a streamer trap. Ah, yes, the classic Ubisoft Forward 2024.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this.
Pretty nice for such a small amount of players.
Ah, fuck it, I'll leave it. I can always mute it in post if I have to.
Hmm? I like these parts of Star Wars, like the desert planets and all that. I just don't like the Death Star and like all the clean ships.
Yeah.
I don't like that super sterile feel in sci-fi.
I don't like that either. Then again, it's the same for me with anything to do with war. I hate playing through or watching an experience of war. Because I'm like, they're all the same. You shoot and kill.
Hey, new record. At the top, where
Isn't the Empire in charge? That seems like a weird arcade game to have. Where you shoot down Empire ships.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure.
The game does look fucking good though, each time I've seen it.
We will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
I'm so glad that EA lost the license exclusivity.
It's supposed to be like Starfield, but good.
These experts will help.
Immediately looks a lot more approachable and fun.
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us.
I just like how basically half of the development studios in the world all have like a Star Wars game in the works at the moment.
Let's head back to our ship.
The second those rights ran out with EA, everyone was like, oh, we can make Star Wars now? Let's do it.
A remnant of the Clone Wars. It used to be a refueling station,
like Winnie the Pooh.
now acts as a trade hub for
The Mickey
illegal
Mouse.
contraband.
I can't wait to play Winnie's Hole.
It's a great place to resupply. Merchants are often affiliated with a syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them. This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
I always love the droids and stuff.
Whenever game presenters like show off games, they have this like slow ass movement of a camera.
Your ship.
And it always just reminds me of like a 2-year-old getting used to a controller for the first time.
On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your
You
preparations.
know what I've heard?
What?
That the Mad Max game,
Yeah.
you can plug in a second controller to do cinematic cameras.
I didn't know that. What the hell?
Yeah.
I played through the majority of that game, but
Each planet has its own system for you to
didn't know
explore,
that.
and many opportunities
Oh, and
to make a
this
few credits. Which you
space
can
flight
choose to
looks so
engage
much
with or not.
better than Starfield.
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
I wish they'd turn off the motion blur though.
And it's not locking the guns in automatically to the enemy. That's nice too, I like that. I hated how Starfield did its combat in space.
It looks fucking incredible, but their team left motion blur on and the feed is so compressed that I feel really sick just looking at this.
Hmm.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kay Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
What is the hyperdrive like in Star Wars? Is it like enter like a different kind of space?
Tatooine space.
There's so many takes on light travel.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor.
Sorry, I went
so
to
we'd best
pee.
be on our way.
I think it's literally just, it goes zoom.
But you could, like, possibly collide with someone.
I think so.
Hmm. Warhammer, you're just traveling through hell for a moment.
I'd love to travel through hell. I'd climb right out of hell like Doom Guy.
To legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
They couldn't keep me there. They couldn't keep me down.
We could head straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer.
Ooh, this is good stuff.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team.
I feel like since the first reveal of this game, it's been like a day one buy for me. And each time I see it, it just looks better.
I see these planets. I just want a game where I'm running like a scrap shop.
Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control.
Space scrapper.
Imperial presence has been hurting their business.
It would be a really cool simulation-y kind of Star Wars game. I loved running my semi-legal scrap shop in Ken's ship.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one
Here's this giant enemy crab.
In the southern hills.
I want a moment like that again.
Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet...
This is an interesting looking planet. I don't know what the fuck Starfield developers were thinking.
We've reached our destination.
I feel like after, like, you know, considering that they spent like 15 years on Starfield, I feel like after like 7 years, they were like, we just want to get this done. We can't be bothered anymore.
Did that sign language instructor just like sign the sounds of her climbing?
Absolutely no clue. Either that or she said, person is climbing.
Alright, maybe there's a data pad or something.
Do it now.
Who that old gunslinger is.
They swapped places.
Damn.
Dude kind of looks like Anthony Bourdain.
What the fuck?
Next, attack.
Oh,
Good job, buddy.
sucker punch.
Next, do you sense anyone close?
What kind of a gun was that?
Looked like a plasma rifle of some, well, plasma pistol of some sort.
You get rep with hot.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Well, this is a lockpicking minigame. That's a way to do it.
Wait, Quint, that sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts.
Oh, nice. You can do the Han Solo like hip fire thing.
Oh, come on!
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
I want to learn more about these guns that they're using. All I know is like the basic red lasers. And whatever droids have attached to them.
We need a quick exit.
Oh, you can call your bike.
What I will say is if these black bars are at the top and bottom when we play, we're gonna get an Evil Within situation again.
I highly doubt that. That would be a shitty decision.
Because with the Evil Within, their excuse was, we wanted it to feel like you're playing a movie. But then the game also didn't perform well. So everyone was like, no, you're just trying to make it perform better by reducing the resolution. We know what you're doing. And then they released a patch a few months later being like, you're right. And then made it full screen at a lower res.
Take the bad part of a movie.
Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder, or become...
Like, I don't mind it being an option in the game to make it filmic like this, but I don't want to play it like this.
An adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
Ooh, I hope I can get a droid on my crew.
We should get moving.
The original droids are my favorite.
Yeah, the game looks just as good as the two Souls-likes that EA did.
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time.
Which is fantastic, I love it. But I've loved it the last 4 times I've seen the game. Give me Rayman. Give me Prince of Persia.
From a skilled pirate turned sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding javelins.
Oh shit, can we get Jawas on our crew?
That'd be kind of badass, actually. I'm down for that.
Follow rumors whispered between locals, or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on
In Ewok 2, they don't even need to do anything, just sit in the ship.
To grow from a thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel, it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location.
You can get reputation for Jabba the Hutt.
Leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in.
I hope he eats you if you get bad reputation.
Yeah, you get bored.
Yeah.
Build your
That's a good ending.
To earn lucrative
The ending that I want in the game.
Gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true.
Yeah?
We've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Hey, you forgot to mention that you have a £120 option to purchase.
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game. Set in the
And you get 2 days early access if you spend that much money too.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Okay. You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners.
I've seen them. Just from the outside, it seems like Star Wars is really nowadays just pushing a lot into these mascots.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Using their criminal
What, you mean instead of the original characters?
They just need to have a mascot of some kind. Baby Yoda, that droid with the ball, this thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. I think it's just because they're cute and lovable.
I mean, I think it's just to push toys.
Oh, that too, for sure. Especially with kids. You want to get kids into this shit.
As your versatility grows, gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
There she is. A friend needs a little something stolen.
I can't wait for stormtroopers to just not be a threat, as usual.
I'm gonna finish it.
Shame.
And reputation.
Eat laser beam.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up
Yeah,
to
fuck,
you.
you love that laughing thing.
Hey, Nick!
Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
This is getting bad. Hold tight!
So as your exploits grow, beware of who you cross.
Hang on!
Scattered across the stars are unique.
I can't wait to start fights with everyone and then just drive the fuck away like nothing ever happened.
Adventures to discover. Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva, the ancient city of Kijimi, the dangerous savannah moon of Tashara, or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move, pilot K's Trailblazer to transition from planet to planet.
Indeed. Fire
Nice
up the
transition.
Ready to jump.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds on K's S-57 Cardinal Speeder. This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
The galaxy was mine anyway. I purchased it on Craigslist. I bought it from some guy that said he really needed $30 for something.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, this is different from Rainbow Six.
It's his X-Defiant.
Just recognize that clubhouse, it was a level in it. Rainbow Six. So it's just moving that from Rainbow Six to this.
I just can't imagine getting hyped about games like this.
The people in Hunt Showdown 2 gets insanely hyped for when like a single new weapon comes out.
It's just so dumb. It's like, oh my god, they added one new weapon.
I just never understood those hypes when I played FPS games.
Funniest thing to me is that it, like, Like what? It took them like 6 months to like release a weapon.
It was cool when it was something different, like the bows in Hunt.
Very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created. We've gathered a lot of your feedback during Season 1, and we are continuing.
I just imagine the size of the teams, and it's like, wow, we released one thing in 6 months. What was everyone doing on the team?
Season 2, Chorus of Havoc has just begun and introduces a new narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious.
Live service games have ruined the industry.
A brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel.
Yeah,
this season
the
will have you face
Megalodon.
off against a vicious and hungry new sea monster.
That's pretty
the
hype.
Megalodon, Lestari. Special time-limited events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races.
I don't know why you'd play
have
this
you
over Sea
competing
of
for
Thieves.
Additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal. We've also added community.
Yeah, it's just a Sea of Thieves clone, but bad.
Allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver
seems like a-
precious pieces of aid.
You downloaded a 4K resolution pack for Sea of Thieves, but then it loses all of the charm of the graphics in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Ship upgrades will elevate your favorite
Stay
ship
tuned for
to
AC
powerful
Shadows
new levels,
gameplay. Well,
offering
that one's
further
pretty hype at
diversity
least.
in your playstyle.
It's an Assassin's Creed game that actually looks like they've put work into it.
With our upcoming Season 3, Into the Dragon's Wake.
Some of the gameplay looked a
You will
bit
meet the
Souls-like in the new
mysterious
Assassin's
Lieutenant,
Creed.
a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories, and rewards. You will also face
That is
off
pretty
against
cool.
a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new 5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to play, progress, and obtain rewards. This mode will be
If I wanted PvP in ship games, this is what I'd usually do. I'd play the arena game from Sea of Thieves instead of the overworld PvP.
Yeah.
Working hard to bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
I just can't believe it took so long to get PvE in Sea of Thieves when so many people hated the PvP in the overworld. Because people would just crash into your ship, call you slurs, and say, "Get good, scrub."
Hmm.
Prince of Persia! Prince of Persia!
Hello everyone, I'm Gwen Béraud, brand director for Prince of Persia, and today I have 3 special treats for you.
3!
Since 1989, players have
So you're
gone on
bringing
to
back
epic
Prince of Persia
adventures
Classic.
through legendary Persia, embodying relentless princes, capable of defying gravity, running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical creatures. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of this iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new exhilarating adventures. Back in January, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown released to critical acclaim from
Yeah.
media and players. Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
Special treat. Show me, show me, show me.
Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
Wow, but the f***ing Lord. Pistole! Oh!
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free, called Divine Triumphs. And next, a glimpse of story DLC.
I mean, cool. I didn't see the Lost Crown as needing an update or any DLC, but I'll take it. I saw it as kind of a standalone, just one-off game. Mask of Darkness. Do you see Rayman in that box?
Yeah.
I saw Rayman in that box.
Ubisoft has partnered
I also saw
with the indie
rabbits.
studio Evil Empire to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise.
Splinter Cell.
The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks
And
ago.
with the way they treat those franchises, they might as well have that box empty.
Yeah.
Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content.
And they've been going ham on updates. Since I played it for the sponsored stream, it's had like 4 updates already.
So by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first update, the Temple of Fire, is about to release. Check it out.
So they added a full-on temple. Oh yeah, the crazy thing too is like within the space of a week, they almost completely ironed out performance issues. They worked hard.
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series.
Ah.
That I'm sure
This better
you'll
be
agree
good.
is truly timeless. Thank you.
Looks even worse than before.
It better be good. You literally restarted development because people hated this. You can't fuck it up.
2026.
What?
God damn.
And they showed nothing?
That's a nice kick to the balls.
Are you fucking kidding?
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime.
One thing you're looking forward to the most.
PC, mobile, and now PlayStation.
It's because it's been long enough now. Like, even if you restarted development, you should at least have a gameplay trailer. With maybe release at the end of next year, beginning of 2026. But no, they're just like title sequence.
Anyone can learn with Rocksmith Plus. Plus, get
I'm actually fucking infuriated.
AI recommendations to grow your skills each day. And best of all, new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features. Try for free today.
I couldn't be angrier with the way that Ubisoft is tread. They're actually good fucking titles, and yet their fucking dog shit titles get all this fame.
I realized that Frontiers was theirs.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so
Yeah.
nice. Probably going to be saying that a lot.
I got goosebumps.
Nice and easy. We're going to be best pals.
I do like that the main story in the first movie is that the main character betrays humanity to clap some alien cheeks.
I wish that was enough to cheer me up. I'm actually fucking fuming.
Punch a guy, it's great.
Legit, if there's no Rayman, they're dead to me. I'm fucking done with Ubisoft. And the thing that makes me angrier is I can't even blame Ubisoft because it's fucking gamers that buy this shit that's at fault. It's their fucking fault.
It is time to heal, rejoice, and celebrate. Welcome to the great games.
Target is secured.
Get down! They tried to break us. But we'll rise stronger.
Ooh, feels weird to see a Navi using an assault rifle.
Yeah, that was the part that turned me off this one. The game looked fucking cool, and then they showed their first proper gameplay trailer, and it was nothing but, like, guns. And I'm like, this isn't what I wanted from Avatar, so I just didn't buy the game. Dead Island? Oh. The crew.
Hi everyone. What a first year we had with the Crew Motorfest. Season 4 will be the final update of Year 1 coming in July.
Whenever I see those fucking hydraulics in cars, I just think of that PlayStation 2 Pimp My Ride game.
Let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our
fucking
festival
boring.
program for the year to come. In Year 2, Motorfest will
Just a
continue
collection
to grow
of
with
mini
more
games.
season, cars,
I feel like
and
racing games
we will start
peaked
with
at
Season 5
Stuntman
and a
Ignition,
huge surprise. We know
where you
many
got
of
to
you
literally be the
hours
stuntman that drives the
exploring our
cars
beautiful
for
world.
movies.
What about discovering a new
Mm.
playground? Yes,
Flat Out
a brand
and
new
Burnout
Hawaii Island
Takedown.
will be added
Yeah.
to the game at the launch of Season 5 for free. Season 5
I
will
do need to
also
play
bring a sequel
stuff
to
like
the
Most
favorite
Wanted
playlist with Men in
the
Japan,
Carbon.
Volume 2. Year 2 will introduce a
Once
brand new
again, they
gameplay
made
experience, chasing
one of their
technology
biggest
variety
racing
contest.
games into a live
Let's have a look.
service game. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of everything being a live service game. I'm exhausted.
We're driven by the chase. Always on the lookout.
I might actually hate Ubisoft more than I hate EA. Which is a low fucking bar.
Which is interesting because Ubisoft used to be my favorite studio growing up.
Same. At least the dog's cute.
As the chase.
That saves the event.
Yeah.
What? Is this dude speaking from fucking Oblivion?
The Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest
Oh, there we go.
as premium PvE content. To find out more, tune into our next
What the fuck was that?
He's in the Nether Realm.
And see you there.
An Ubisoft original with some Egyptian guys.
Python.
I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow with wealth. An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
Anno. Yep.
You can take it from here.
Build it and they will come. Anno. Do we actually get to see anything of Anno?
I've never played any of the Anno
Hi,
games.
my name is Manuel Reiner.
They're
I'm
pretty
creative
good.
director.
And hi, I'm Hay Anderson, brand director, and it's with great pleasure and
It
enthusiasm.
might be like the
we,
one
on
saving
behalf of the
grace
Ubisoft Mind Studio,
of
stand
this
before you
event.
to give you
Are they
a
like
glimpse
pure city builders or?
extraordinary new chapter that is Anno
It's like Civ.
117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today, we embark
I couldn't
on
imagine playing these on
parallel
console.
journey. Just imagine, it's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united
The
by
management game
conquers,
seemed
the
like a pain
empire
to play
found
with
its way to
console.
peace and
Yeah.
become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana.
Whenever a
will
game
deliver
takes
Roman
like
gaming
15
experience
keys on your
unlike
keyboard
anything
to
you've ever
actively
played.
play the game,
And for the
it's
first
not a
time
good
in
fit
Anno,
for a console.
You will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium.
Anno has like an
close to
insane
the
amount
hungry
of
heart of empire.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
times it's based on like this future games and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for next year.
I think it was 2077. It was the last one I
We'll be
played.
releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to the main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a massive thank you. Because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
And they didn't show anything? What is the point in this event?
Nothing much going on.
Hey, Prince of Persia, it's coming. Here's a logo, I guess. Hey, Anno, it's coming. Here's a logo, I guess. What is the fucking point?
Yep, like Thermo, we heard that the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remaster will come in 2026.
They just show us a fucking logo and they nope out, and yet they'll show us like an hour of fucking Skull and Bones.
Monopoly beta footage.
Yeah, I'll take Monopoly. Maybe that's the saving grace. Maybe we come out of this event like, yo, you know what we should buy in September? Monopoly. I legit feel like that's gonna be the one Ubisoft game that me and you should buy out of all of these.
I would say that would be a fun drunk stream, but I'm fucking done with drinking
Yeah.
after the last one.
Maybe if there's a day in the future where we feel up to drinking, we could do it, but we'd have to be in the mood.
Ooh, Pokemon Monopoly would be sweet.
Oh, it would, actually.
If you land in the same spot with another player, you have to battle with your cards.
Yo, even better, everyone has to break out a Nintendo DS or a Game Boy.
Yeah, and just play Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah,
That's a really good game.
it is a good game.
You know what, just forget the Monopoly part.
Just play Pokemon together.
I love Mystery Dungeon so much.
So Assassin's Creed, this one already looked pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It's funny because Assassin's Creed Hex, I'm pretty sure, was supposed to be the next one, but they like bumped this one up.
Yeah, I would take even a remaster of Mystery Dungeon. I'd take the full shaft for that one.
They did bring some sort of Mystery Dungeon to Switch, but I can't remember which one it was.
Oh.
It might have been like a remake of Mystery Dungeon DX or something. I can't remember.
I really love this kind of drums. The remastered Red Blue Rescue Team into Rescue Team DX.
That was it. That's the one I'm thinking about.
Such a nice thump to these drums.
I'm just prepared for the day that we unlock monetization on YouTube and this VOD just immediately gets striked to hell.
Who are you? We are the shadows.
That served the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance. We must learn to trust.
And follow the blade.
I just love that they've done more than just, hey, it's usual Assassin's Creed combat, and actually expanded upon it for once.
I mean, it seems like the one thing they have going for them, the Assassin's Creed games do put a bit of experimentation into them.
Yeah.
Because they have that same old fucking Ubisoft gameplay style of climbing into a tower or something to find your surroundings and see all the pointless side quests and collectibles you have to get.
I am glad that they've been experimenting more and more recently.
Culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naue, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character
Through the eyes of Yasuke?
surrounded by mysteries. It allows us
Yes,
to tell
King.
the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naue, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use pawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain
shadow
will help you to
assassins.
blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows.
Japan is such an interesting
Each day and season
place to
bring its
take
own challenges.
stealth in as well. There were so many
But today,
cool
I'm really
things in
excited
buildings,
to
like,
share an
do
extended
you know
look
those
at Assassin's
creaking
Creed Shadows
floors?
I'm
You're
not
about
sure.
to see a sequence where
Basically,
Naue
there were
and
some
Yasuke are on
buildings
corrupted daimyo through
where the
beautiful parts
floors
of
were
Japan.
designed to creak,
You'll see the dynamic of our
like
two
specifically
heroes,
make
and now
loud
we
creaking
complement the
sounds
strengths
to
with the
Oh,
reveal
shit.
any
force of
assassins.
Yasuke and the deadly skills
Yeah.
of Naue.
and stuff like that.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
I just ordered food and I used the wrong card.
Oh.
I just used my dad's card.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna have to message him and be like, hey, I accidentally used your bank card for McDonald's.
I'll need to take a look at Tenchu.
Fukujiyama. At last. The fields are busy. The big harvest requires
I
many
love
hands.
sakura trees.
I love the environment. Looks so good. Like, obviously, the part that's a real shame is that there's so many samurai games at the moment that this one kind of gets caught up and washed away in all of it.
Yeah, I think Neo and
But-
Sekiro might have been influential in that.
Yeah. Obviously, the issue with development teams is there's like no games in a genre and maybe one comes out that's pretty good. And then every other team sees that and goes, we should maybe do something like that. But games take like 5 years to develop. So then by the time all of them come out, you get this influx of the same fucking game from everyone.
And they all release in the same time.
Yeah. And then rinse repeat with a different genre. Obviously the Souls-like genre or anime games.
They release in the exact same time, so people are forced to choose, and by the end they're done with their game.
Yeah.
They forget about the others.
Exactly.
A samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men of Fukujiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road.
In my opinion, this does look like one of the best Assassin's Creed games for quite a while, though.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done.
The others get very
This
samey.
life, if
Yeah.
not the next.
Like, obviously the issue with Assassin's Creed is, like, you get one really fucking good game, then the next one is kind of meh, but it's pretty good, and then the next one sucks ass. And then rinse repeat, you get another one that's really good.
Oh, you need to find the target with like clues.
It's like every 3 games is good, but every game in between that sucks ass.
People here. More corruption.
I do like the people bowing.
Yeah. Very traditional and respectful Japanese.
Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
Also, I threw my vape when the Prince of Persia thing happened, and I don't know where it is.
What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai.
Ooh, the maze.
I told you, keep walking.
God damn. Okay, so they make it pretty clear what attacks you block and dodge. Almost like a rhythm game. Or is that an ability that shows them because it didn't show them there?
Damn my vape. I do love the combat here.
Yeah, makes me think of For Honor.
It's so weighty.
There's another. Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed
Okay,
cannot
so they're
rule
kind of
this
doing
village.
remixes.
Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
Wait, what you killed that one?
I said, kill him.
That was just a random civilian that random civilian got pushed against him. He fucking obliterated them.
He also had a
Why?
second to choose not to as well, and he just did it anyway. That's the samurai training. No one lives.
Oh, such an unnecessary kill.
I love it. Holy shit.
You get called in because this asshole is fucking treating the people horribly, and then you just murder someone innocent like that.
Yeah.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
Oh, look at the map.
The daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
I like that it looks like it reveals slowly rather than just throwing a bunch of shit on your screen as well. Oh, shit!
Did they do this in Valhalla as well?
I think
No one
so.
will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance.
I mean,
be careful in there.
I'd just play as her.
Don't worry. I won't
Same.
be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
In the shadows.
He just looks too badass for the story.
I'll go straight for the
There's some
daimyo.
really nicely designed
When
armor.
fighting a snake, why wrestle the body?
It looks like he could go up against anyone and just never die, whereas she, like, looks like she needs to work up to that point.
This looks pretty sweet.
Oh, I love the swinging. Oh, right into an assassination. Beautiful.
You've got this kunai.
Hit him right in the neck with the kunai.
Looks like you've got a kunai, katana, and I think there's a kama. The axe.
Mine now, snake.
Who did that?
Well, so you can still distract them at least.
I'm guessing throwing stars are for like destroying obstacles. And kunai are for maybe ranged executions.
I like how it brings back the element of surprise. Feels like that was something that was lost in Assassin's Creed for a while.
You dig himself a trench with those nightly footsteps. That's
A grave, huh?
They have no idea she's here.
I don't know if it's necessarily referencing anything. Just doing stuff that makes sense with breaking the lantern.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like an this is like another innocent kill.
Maybe that's the point in this one. The point is to just murder all the civilians so that all of the, like, major samurais survive.
Be pretty cool. idea for a game, actually. Playing as a bad assassin.
Oh, you're just committing... Oh, look at that shot!
Yeah.
Right through the door.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Spider-Woman. I do like that the doors don't just slam anymore. Lord Hayashi.
Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I nearly lose my tongue for business.
Fujioka must
Yeah.
have been the samurai Yasuke took
The
out.
kunai are for assassinations and throwing stars off environment.
I'm sure you could use a throw-in star on someone, it just might not be as effective.
Slower death
Yeah.
than the one I'm about to give him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're a crocodile.
Oh, the reed. That's a nice touch.
So you can just straight up chill underwater as long as you want. I love the color change.
Oh, I haven't seen that weapon before.
He was straight up using a mace.
Cut the bamboo.
I'm gonna call it right now. This might be one of the best Assassin's Creeds in a long time. It's gonna review like crazy.
Actually, excited to maybe play this.
A deep
might be
dive coming up in the post-show.
Might have thought to play it with everything else being on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Very nice transitions.
Yeah.
You being allies then.
I want to take a look at those.
This is definitely a takeaway. Looks like they've nailed the new Assassin's Creed.
Just gives you an option whether you want to go full in, do just combat, or the assassination thing.
Yeah, Ubisoft, no one cares about your subscription service, and the only people that do are the people that get it free on PlayStation and Xbox anyway from Game Pass and PS Plus.
Makes sense to cover both the samurai and like an assassin.
Definitely.
Both pretty iconic.
And very similar in terms of abilities and combat too. They're very stealthy.
Hello everyone! It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible. So, to all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today.
Ubisoft truly is the new EA.
Yeah, give some credit to the sign language.
Yeah, true.
That's it.
Damn. Like, when was the last time an Ubisoft event actually had something, like, extraordinary in it?
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post-show for deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Like, they just don't care about Rayman and Splinter Cell at all.
By Intel.
And Prince of Persia, they at least care about, but they're slow as fuck with it.
Hello, my name is Thierry Dansereau, art director on Assassin's Creed.
Such a shame.
And I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are here today to share details.
I think the thing that sucks the most is the fact that they have the licenses and they refuse to give it out to anyone that's willing to work on them. So we're just never gonna get them. Are we sticking around for the post show, or do we just back out at this point?
I mean, it's just more of what we've seen already.
Yeah, it's just a deep dive.
I think it might be just skippable.
Alright, yeah. Let's back out of this.